Welcome to the tutorial on setting up social media accounts. The one that we are going to focus on today would be my second favorite, second most important in my view, which is Twitter. So what we'll do is we'll open up a new tab here and go to twitter.com. Now, there are other tutorials on the importance of Twitter and why I believe in it and think that it's important for a small business and personal connections as well. But for this tutorial, we're just going to focus on the sign up. After you've signed up for a Twitter account, the area where the cursor is currently will be where you will log in. However, since you don't have a Twitter account currently, we'll have to sign up for one, which is below. And we are going to start with your full name, email, and a selected password that you will choose right now. After you're finished filling out the sections, click the button that says Sign Up for Twitter, where the cursor is at the bottom. The landing page that we've ended up on here is just double checking the information that you've entered before and giving you the option of choosing your username. Usually it will set up an automatic username for you. Of course, I've changed it because it cut off letters in my name because it's a little bit longer. I suggest choosing a username that's shorter and easier to remember, maybe even a little bit quirky, so that users can find you and also remember what your username is when trying to tag you later on. Now, the two buttons below enable you to stay connected to Twitter, stay logged into Twitter on this computer even when you close the window, and tailor your Twitter account based on your website visits. Now, be careful of this option right here where the cursor is, because if you are signing in or logging on or creating an account on a public computer, such as a library computer or one at a workspace, you will not want to stay logged in to Twitter, because then others can access your account once you close the window, and you may forget to log out. So we are going to deselect that as well. And then we also don't want Twitter to tailor the website based on our website visits. This is sometimes a privacy issue, but for us, we'll just do it for the tutorial just for learning. Now, the options here are terms and conditions of Twitter use. You're welcome to look through them. It has a lot of legal information on the use and privacy and passwords of your services with Twitter. After you're finished with that, make sure to press the button marked Create Your Account. Okay, so this page is giving us an overview of what Twitter is all about, what it's limited to, and it's like a quick mini tour. So we're going to click on the button marked Next. Now, at this point, Twitter does force you to add at least 5 people. You're welcome to add Twitter users that you know by clicking in the search field and searching for them, but usually what I recommend is following 5 of your favorite celebrities or well-known people, so that you can get to the best part, which is adding your friends and family members. And remember that you can also unfollow these same people later on if you'd like to. So what we're going to do is just follow the top 5, of course the Chargers as well, for our home team. And at this point it does let us move forward. So we're going to click on the next button. And as you can see on the right hand side, you get the latest updates from these new Twitter friends or followers that we have. Now at this point, what it's doing is giving you extra options on choosing more people to follow. And it would be sports teams, people in the entertainment business, musical artists. So at this point, we're going to do the same thing and just select 5 more people to follow. And remember that you can always unfollow these Twitter users later. Okay, and at this point it does let us move forward, so we're going to click on the next button. Now, just as Facebook did, it allows us to search our Gmail account or Yahoo, Hotmail, or AOL, basically searching through our email address book for extra Twitter users and friends of ours. At this point, just for time's sake, we're going to skip it. And it does allow you to skip down here at the bottom left hand corner. If you see this light gray skip area, we're going to click right on top of the word. Just as Facebook had you upload a profile image, we're going to do the same for Twitter. And I also recommend that if this is a personal account, that you upload an image that is clear on your face, that is obvious that it's you, so that your friends and followers will be able to find you more easily if there are duplicate names. So we are going to click on the button that says Upload Image and find an image that we would like to use. Now we're going to use the May I Borrow Your Glasses logo, of course. Now it's going to give you a preview on the left hand side of the profile image that you selected, and as you can see, it will also give you limitations on the size of image that you can use. While that's uploading, we'll go to the bio section, which is right below. Now you can put fun, quirky things in this area, or hobbies that you like to do, or you can also put basic information. At the moment, we're just going to put basic information about the tutorial. Okay. After you're finished, click on the button marked Done. Now, just as Facebook had us do, this is also going to have us confirm our email address. And we'll do that after I've shown you the basics of the Twitter page. Now, on the upper left-hand corner, it has your name, a mini version of your profile picture, and underneath it says View My Profile Page. Now, I suggest that you click on that so that you can see what your profile page looks like to all of the other Twitter world. Now, at the moment, we have a cover photo just like Facebook. However, we haven't selected one yet. This is the basic cover that Twitter provides. Now, what we would like to do is make it a little bit more interesting, so we're going to edit that cover photo. Now, instead of calling it a cover photo, Twitter does call it a header. It's the same thing. And we're going to use that same photo from our interview with Burke Brown of Burke Brown Fitness and Alan. And make sure to situate it so that it covers the entire area. As you can see right now, I'm all the way to the left-hand side, and I'm all the way to the right, and now Burke is kind of covered by the profile picture. So I highly recommend to situate it in a way that shows everyone in the photo or every subject in the photo and covers the edges. Now, I do want Alan and Burke to be on each side of that profile picture, and to enlarge this photo or zoom in on the photo, you can click on the area down here. It's a little scroll bar, so click on the round button and then hold it and scroll to the right or left, and it will make the picture smaller or bigger. And I do want it to be a little bit bigger so that I can have Burke and Alan on either side of that profile picture. After I'm finished, remember to click Save. Otherwise, it will not save your cover or header photo. And as you can see, it does give you an update that the header was published successfully, or it was saved on your Twitter account. Now, since we're on this profile page right here, what we'll do is scroll through and just give you an overview of what the items are here. Now, there are more detailed videos on basically all the menu items over on the left-hand side here, and feel free to go through those videos later, but at the moment what we're going to do is just the basics, just to save time. So we have our name. Make sure that it looks correct to you. If you'd like to put a middle name or a different last name, that's fine. It does limit you to how much space that you have, however, or how many characters available. Now the location, feel free to provide one or not. If you'd like a little bit more privacy, I recommend leaving the location out, but for learning's sake, we'll put it on there. Now for a website, you can put whatever you'd like here if you have a personal website. We're going to put the May I Borrow Your Glasses website here. And for the bio, we'll just leave it as the basic Twitter setup tutorial. However, as stated before, you can put whatever you'd like here. So that your different hobbies, what you're interested in, your name, your location, it's completely up to you. However, you are limited to 160 characters. So just remember that, and we'll be counting on the bottom right hand corner of the box here. Now, one more item to go over before we go and confirm our email is that you can connect your Twitter account to Facebook. And I will have another tutorial regarding that as well. And at the moment, what I'll do is just point out that it is available. And if you'd like more information about that, I do have a tutorial separate from here. So once you're finished with all of the information above, click on the button at the bottom that's blue marked Save Changes. Otherwise, once again, they will not be saved. So as you can see, we still need to confirm our email address, and I do not recommend clicking this button unless you haven't received the email confirmation in your email account. This is only if you need another confirmation email, not to confirm your email address. So what we're going to do is go to the tab with our email on it, and we are going to look in our email account, which it looks like that first one right there is to confirm our Twitter account. And this is an automated email from Twitter, so this is not something that you could respond to or talk to anyone. It's just letting us know we still need to confirm that this is a real email account. So what we'll do is you can either click on this link, which is below, or click on this button. And what we'll do is click on the button. If the button for some reason does not work in your email account, of course they do provide a link. It will automatically open a new page, and it's going to be your Twitter account, and it will have a pop-up saying that your account has been confirmed if you see at the top right here. And you can just close out that box if you'd like. And it is now prompting us to once again go through our email account. And I'm going to decide to not do that at the moment. Just as a quick overview before we finish, on the top left hand side, it gives you a number count on how many people are following us at the moment, which it looks like we have 2 followers already, and how many people we're following, which are 10. They're the first 10 that we were prompted to follow at the very beginning. And how many tweets we have tweeted, which are 0. We have not composed any tweets yet or put anything out there into the Twitter world. So the next couple of tutorials will go over different tweets, what it means to be following or have followers, and different information about Twitter. So thank you for tuning in for this informational video on how to sign up for a Twitter account, and we look forward to having you for more videos.